Y'all see that purple and gold, huh? All that hating, purple and gold, huh? It was talking about Luka, man. It was a good thing getting rid of Luka. The Mavericks got a Cooper Flag. I don't think Cooper Flag gonna be a hooper. But why go look for a hooper when you already got one? And Luka averaging 40-something a game. Austin Reeves is averaging 30 a game. LeBron ain't even played yet. We got Andre Ayton. What he doing? I think he's 17 a game. We even got that new guy. I can't even remember his name. But everybody's hooping, man. My Lakers looking like this, and then you take a LeBron James, and he don't have that much work. Like, you can just drop him into that system and kind of let him rest and let him just be LeBron James, where he don't got all the buck and all the pressure and everything on his back to make the Lakers go win. I think we can win a chip. Because at first I was talking about the Spurs. Oh man, the Spurs looking good. Wemby was looking good. I got to give it up. But lately, Wemby being disappeared. I don't know what's going on. He ain't even a leading scorer like the last 3 games. I think he had 9 one game. I don't think LeBron James had 9 in 20 years. Like, oh, I can't even remember LeBron James having a game where he had 9 points. And you got a person like Wemby, how he came into this season dominating. You know, he was dominating. And then these last like 2-3 games, he kind of came back down to earth. That's how he was looking, man. And I still think Wemby, in about 2 years, gonna be the best NBA player in the NBA. But I got to give it up to Luka right now. I see everybody talking about Giannis hooping. But I got to give it up to Luka, man. Luka is cooking, man. The Don is cooking. Austin Reeves, cooking. Our team look good. Everybody had threw Aiden out the window. They like, man, we need him, man. Get him out of here. He ain't even playing good center. But guess what? He come over there to the Lakers. He's looking like a good center to me. I wanted him coming out the draft that time. You know what I'm talking about? But we end up getting him now when nobody didn't want him. So we didn't have to spend that much bread. And he's over here balling. He averaging 17 with 8 rebounds. And Luka is just being Luka, man. That's what Luka do. Averaging 40. I know he done missed a few games, but averaging 40. We 7-2 right now. Huh? OKC, the only team I'm worried about. There's a few other teams. I might, you know what I'm saying? But long as you got the Don, long as you got Luka the Don, you got LeBron. You know, I used to rap so I can make that rhyme. You know, got Austin Reeves, you know what I'm saying? AR. They gonna be cooking, man. I'm loving how my Lakers looking. I'm enjoying it. And I can just, now LeBron finally gets to go to a team where he can kind of take the back seat. I don't think LeBron have ever been able to take the back seat. I know he wanted to take the back seat when Anthony Davis was playing for the Lakers, but it's like Anthony Davis didn't never want to take the reign of being the #1 guy. I think he leaned off LeBron too much, and that's why they got Anthony Davis out there. We need somebody who want to be the #1 scorer, want to be the #1 option. LeBron shouldn't have to give you nothing or tell you you're the guy. You should naturally come into this thing feeling like you're the guy. You're supposed to be the heir apparent. You're supposed to be the person that step in and fill the shoes and carry on the Laker allure. And you got there with LeBron and got a chip, but with LeBron, you know what I'm saying? And they didn't feel like you could stay healthy enough to really take the Lakers where they need to go. And how my lineup looking right now with my Lakers, man, we looking mighty good. You know what I'm saying? Luka is the guy. I always knew Luka was the guy. That was like a strange trade when it happened. But now it's like Luka done adjusted. He done lost a little weight. And that boy's hooping, man. That boy's really balling. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see what we look at 30 games into the season. When I know LeBron will be back. They say he's going to sit out the next 5. I think we're going on a road trip. And he's going to sit out the next 5 games. I know Austin Reeves should be back. But I know LeBron ain't going to be back yet. You know what I'm saying? I think they're going to take that time and let him really get his sciatic nerve problem together. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever he going through with that sciatic, I ain't going to talk crap about it because I didn't went through it. And I know that sciatic nerve is not no joke. And you don't want to deal with that kind of pain. It feel like sometimes just the movement of your leg is just hard to do. It hurts that bad, man. I lift weights, man. Sometimes I go in the gym, I can't even move. I got to take me an ibuprofen 800 just to let it kick in to kind of where I can ease the pain a little bit. And I know y'all looking at me a little crazy. I got a crook in my neck. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not all the way on point. I couldn't even hit the gym today because my neck was tight. But I'll be in that thing in the morning. But back on my Lakers, man. I'm loving what Luka doing. Austin Reeves. The other little guy, I can't think of the guy's name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. It's a white guy, tall guy. He's playing power forward, you know what I'm saying? And I guess he's playing LeBron position until LeBron get back. And then Bronny even D'ing up. Everybody want Bronny to be this scorer. I never looked at Bronny as a scorer. Bronny is more of a, that dude, he can jump out the gym, man. That's one thing he got from his daddy. I think Bryce got the height, but I think Bronny got the hops. You know what I'm saying? He jumps. That boy jump out the gym. I remember one game, Austin Reeves and threw them that lob, and man, he bang. And I'm like, he's that guy. To only be 6'1", be jumping out the gym like they have like a 40-something vertical. Man, and we got a nice team. I'm just loving the whole vibe. And when LeBron James come back in there, everybody thinking LeBron James gonna be a liability. No. LeBron James is gonna be an asset. See, because LeBron does what it takes to win the game. He don't gotta be the star. He does what it takes to win the game. Everybody was mad at him for passing the ball in the last minutes of the game and passing it to somebody because he don't want to take the big shot. Well, guess what? He ain't got to worry about that right now because as long as you playing with Luka the Don, Luka want all the shots. And Luka play at his own tempo. He ain't letting nobody speed him up. He do what he want to do, and that guy still cooks. And I'm a big fan of Luka game. You know what I'm saying? I like people who can take the pace of the game, slow it down, and dictate it how you want to dictate it. That's what LeBron James is good at. He good at taking the game. He good at dictating how the game moves, you know what I'm saying? And he makes it flow to his tempo. And Luka is good at doing that. And Austin Reeves, he just be cooking, man. I'm digging Austin Reeves, man. They was talking about trading him because he wanted that money that time, and they ended up paying him. But man, we can't lose Austin Reeves, man. He gonna go somewhere and he gonna have that vendetta on us when he gonna try to cook us. Kind of like Brandon Ingram be trying to do. Every time Brandon Ingram go against my Lakers, he got it on his mind to try to do us in. You know what I'm saying? But right now, how our team is constructed, I don't see nobody messing with my Lakers right now. You know what I'm saying? I think we might be bringing home another chip. Wemby, you a hooper. You still got about 2 more years. I don't see nobody else in the West really messing with us except the defending champs. I got to get a defending champ. I'm not worried about the Nuggets. I think now we got the Nuggets. I think we in their mind, you know what I'm saying? Because we got somebody who can kind of go at Jokic. But somebody who can kind of, it's like when you have a player on a team, just say for instance when LeBron used to go against KD, I felt like they used to cancel each other out. So that's why I felt like playing the Warriors when KD got there was so unfair, because then you got to cancel Klay Thompson out, you got to cancel KD out, you got to cancel Steph Curry out, you got to cancel multiple people, and a lot of times you just had to really cancel LeBron out. And Kyrie, I got to give Kyrie his props. Kevin Love was that guy, but he wasn't really that type of person like that. When he got to Cleveland, he wasn't the Minnesota kind of double machine he used to be when he played in Minnesota. And I like Kevin Love game when he was in Minnesota. He got to the Lakers, he had a different kind of role. So, you know what I'm saying? But I like how we look, man. Like I'm saying, man, Luka might be MVP this year. If he play enough games, he might be MVP. And I seen them talking about LeBron James All-Pro. How many times he was All-Pro in a row is in jeopardy, because you know he's got to play a certain amount of games. In the NBA, you got to play a certain amount of games to get these awards. If you don't play enough games, I don't think you hit the bar of what it takes to be in there. Even if you had a great season, if you miss a certain amount of games, you can't even be in the you know, be in the trying to get MVP or Defensive Player of the Year. You can't even be in the running for it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't care about them awards, man. I don't care about them in-season cups, even though we got the first one. But I don't care about that, man. I want this chip. And I think Luka Doncic is going to get us this chip. And everybody was talking, oh, we placed Luka, we got Cooper Flag. Man, don't get me wrong. In a few years, Cooper Flag going to be a beast. But the weird thing about it is, I think Cooper Flag is, what, 19? I think Luka is like, Luka 20-something. He's still young. It ain't like you traded him for somebody like Just say, for instance, you get rid of LeBron and then you get a Cooper Flag. Okay. But then you send Luke over here and then you end up taking an AD. And AD already out right now. He's so injury prone. He just play. I don't know. It's just some people, I just think they can't stay healthy. It don't matter what they do. It just can't stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? They're going to roll an ankle. He's a big guy. He jumps around. He don't play like the traditional big guy that just stand by the goal. He's going after every block shot. He's challenging everything. He's playing defense. He's shooting jumpers. And even when Jokic be out there shooting jumpers and stuff like that, Jokic he's not mobile like that. So you ain't worrying about Jokic jumping 3 inches off the ground. AD can dunk, alley hoops. He got a whole different kind of game. So I think him hopping around, jumping on people's feet and stuff like that, he going to always be injured. Love AD, love for what he did for my Lakers, man. But guess what? We got a new regime. And it's like these new people that own the team is not playing around. They trying to get us back where we need to be in that championship allure. And that'd be nice to be going against it would be nice in the Western Conference Finals if we get to go like this, that we meet with an OKC or something. And then take them out. Everybody was hype on this Houston. I ain't believing in Houston. I don't believe you can just, KD ain't that guy where you can just patch him in and he just going to win it all. Yeah, you could patch him in with a stealth, but they was already winning championships without KD, so he's going to add on. But when you put him on a team where he's got to be the leader, I don't think Kevin Durant is a good leader. I think he just want to play ball, and he's a great scorer, you know what I'm saying? But as leader, look, that's where LeBron comes in at. LeBron is a great leader, you know what I'm saying? But tell me how y'all feel about my Lakers, man. They looking good, man. We might get that chip this year, man. I mean, it's going to be next year, but we're going to get that chip, man. And how Luka the Dunn is hooping, and how Austin Reeves is hooping. LeBron come back in the fold, and then we got Aiden in there in the paint banging up grabbing rebounds. Oh, man, it worked out perfect. You know, we got Dalton Connect back. We sent Dalton Connect. We got him back. We got that guy, Mark Williams, that was over there at the Hornets. We seen him back. He couldn't pass the physical. Everybody laughed at us because we didn't have a big man last year, and we made Rudy Gobert look like he was Wilt Chamberlain in the playoffs. But guess what? We got our center now. We got our center now. What y'all got to say about that? You got to remember, Aiden was the #1 draft pick. Luka, huh? Was he the #1 draft pick that year with Trae Young? I know they got swapped. And then you got LeBron James, #1 draft pick. Ain't nobody talking about any of this, man. We got hoopers on our team. So y'all look out, man. Tell me how y'all feel about my Lakers, man. If it ain't your Lakers, don't be a hater. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out.